Hello guys and welcome to Clinton's tutorials. Well, in today's tutorials, I'll be teaching you on how to use the kinemaster, especially for beginners. Well guys, the kinemaster I have here is kinemaster Prime, but don't bother with what version you have because everything looks the same. It's just a matter of difference in the outlook and in the fonts and the theme. Yeah, let's get right into the kinemaster then. Welcome back to the video. Well guys, I'll encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the post bell notification so that you get notified in any of our videos, especially dealing with KineMaster Prime. Now let's get into the video. Creating a new project shouldn't be a problem to you, right? You just have to click on the center button, that button you see, and you go to the aspect ratio. Then you probably should choose the aspect ratio by 16:9. That's a very important, especially for those doing it for YouTube purposes. That's legally accepted by YouTube and it fits perfectly into any device. Now, clicking on that, you should probably think KineMaster is complicated. No, I'll tell you KineMaster is not so complicated the way you think. Obviously, the first time I felt KineMaster was something insane, but no, trust me, it's good. Now, the first thing I'll be telling you to go to the right hand corner of your screen. The right hand corner consists of the media, the recording section, the audio, and the layers. But we'll start with the home button, which is at the top right hand corner. Clicking now on the home button takes you back to the aspect ratios, right? You just probably have to choose the best aspect ratio, as I've said before. Now we'll go to the media section. The media section consists of your pictures and your audio. Sorry, not your audio, your pictures and your videos, where you could select the pictures. Not that selecting them is the way it's gonna play on your screen, right? That is, the one you choose first is gonna show first, and the one you choose second is gonna show second. That's what I mean. All right, let's just go ahead and click taking some pictures, right? Okay, you can see as I said, yeah, the first second that appears in the order you clicked. Now moving to the layer section, we got the layer for media effects, overlay text, handwriting. The media section concerns putting a picture on top of a picture on a video, a picture on a picture, a video on a picture, a video on a video. You understand what I mean? So with that media section, you could probably choose as many pictures you want to put on that. Just from the name media, I hope you understand what I'm trying to mean. So from there, you could choose as many layers as you can. You can duplicate whatever you want it to be like. Alright, I won't talk much on the media section, but you could duplicate as many pictures as you want to put on the media, but note that putting so many videos as layers would cause a great effect on KineMaster. It could probably make your KineMaster scratch. Well guys, let's go to the next section, which concerns the audio. The audio is probably what I'm using right now to record to you. So that aspect of KineMaster is very important because KineMaster produces a clean quality audio. Alright, let's move to the next section, which is the audio, the one which you want to add to your background recording. That's very important because sometimes you may fear background noise. You can probably play it and then click on the add button, that is the plus sign, right, to add the required audio you want to add. Okay, now talking much on the layers and going to the toolbox. The toolbox is where you can get so many assets. Probably you want to download more fonts, you want to download transitions and all that. Just got to do that, but sorry, I didn't on my data, so you couldn't see that. Now let's give it a play to see what happens. Notice the first come first, the second, and in that order, right? Okay. Alright guys, I forgot to tell you something. If you got a question you want to ask, you could just drop it on the comment section and I'll reply you as fast as possible. Now let's go to the left hand corner of the screen. The left hand corner of the screen now consists of the undo, the redo, the share, the screen capture. Alright, the screen capture I've just captured, and you can see it just captured. You go to the settings. I'll probably advise you not to change anything on the settings. The settings is very important. Don't do something that could cause the kinemaster to crash unless you're an expert. Then you go to the top up menu, so you could see a lot of things you've done within your video. For example, you've done so many layers and you want to see that, so you click on that and you see. Now the last thing I'm going to be telling you should be very important for people who are going to be doing long videos like this one. So for this one, you probably want to reach the end of your video. You won't take your time scrolling left and right like I did, but you just probably click on that last button. It will take you to the end, and clicking again back, it can take you to the front. So that's just the importance of that. Alright guys, that's just a simple outlook of the KineMaster. Now let's get into the details, the sub menu of KineMaster. So probably take a picture and just see the different effects you could do with that picture. I'm just gonna click on the pick art picture. I click there. Now you could see the cut button, um the zoom in, zoom out, the mirror. Oh, don't forget that you could increase the length or reduce it anyhow you want. You just see what I did right. You could increase and reduce anyhow you want. You've also got the clip graphics, the color filter, the adjustments, the vignette, and the other menu below. All right, I'll just do some critical examples with those menu icons so that you can understand what I'm talking about. All right, first is the cut button, the scissors, right? Clicking on the cut button, I'll just take some few ones to execute that. Trim to left, trim to right. Clicking on it, you'll see different effects. Trust me, you won't see the effect probably when you're using pictures a lot, but you're gonna use them a lot in videos, because videos are so lengthy and sometimes you want to cut out some parts. Sometimes you made a mistake in recording your video and you want to pull out art. So that's what basically the cut does. The next is the zoom in and the zoom out. First, it gets you the beginning of the screen where I can zoom in. As you can see, I've got the end of the screen where you can zoom in and zoom out anyhow you want. Sorry, you could zoom in and zoom out at the beginning of the screen. Let's just give it a play and see. All right, you can see what that basically does, right? It zooms in and zoom out according to the way you want your video to be done. Let me just increase the length, and let's go to the next thing, the filters. The filters, I won't talk much on that because many of you use filters to filter your pictures and a lot more. So you basically choose a lot of filters you want, and sometimes KineMaster gives you the tool to download more assets on filters. Next on the list is the adjustment. You could still adjust the contrast, right? It's almost same as filter, so that wouldn't be a big bother. Next on the list is the vignette. The vignette probably makes it probably a little bit dark. Let me just use another picture which is a little bit clear. All right, you can see the effect. There's something kind of darkish in it, so that effect will be probably used in videos. The last icon below just shows you the scissors, the zoom in, zoom out. It's just basically everything on the other side but in icon form, so you don't need words. That's some people prefer it that way. You could see the mirror, the rotate. I mean, those ones, that's so easy to get right. All right guys, let's go to the next aspect I want to tell you about, which is very important. The next aspect I want to hear about concerns the clip graphics. The clip graphics is something very important. I'm just gonna put an arrow on that so that you can see what I want to talk about. Alright, going back to the clip graphics will help you a lot in your intro videos. I'm gonna do a sample video for an intro video so that you know how to make your intro video captivating for someone to keep watching. So KineMaster basically helps you to animate your pictures, make them look good. Probably someone will think you're using the computer or a PC. No, you're using your phone. So that's what the click graphic does. It helps editing your videos so that it could look spicy. Now, next on the list is the transitions. The transition is very important because it helps in captivating. Now, we could see various transitions. You should be puzzled. I have so many on my phone now, but it's because I download them from the assets. You could see get more You could download a lot of transitions as you wish from the assets store. So now you could choose whatever transition you want to use. But note that the transitions have a good effect on someone looking at the video and seeing a lot of transition, especially when you're using picture to picture. So I'll just give a play to see what the transition does. Guys, thanks for watching until the end, but I've got a little assignment for you. First, I'm gonna ask you the question how to display the text I've just displayed on the screen and how to make the screen a little bit dark as I've done. Alright, see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe too.